guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be teaching you the basics of Roblox Studio, like inserting stuff and some other stuff. So yeah, and first you gotta go in Studio and click classic base plate or base plate. I want to pick base plate, and what you're gonna do is first go to here, file, go to publish, and then just put your name, tutorial LOL. Okay, so then you're just gonna press create, or if you don't see it, just like stretch it out and then move it out and press that. And then what I will do is like you will press close. Then we'll start and put it in. Like it sets up the server, connecting server, and now you're in. So first you're gonna click this button to insert a pod, and you can like move it with this, and yeah, and with you can do the same thing, but it does it like smoothly. And this like it just moves the part, but more smooth. And this is like not smooth; it just moves where you want it. So yeah. Okay. Now what this button does is like a scale. You have to click it and then use it, and it will like scale that. See, it will scale it. It will scale that. That's it. There's also rotates, which can rotate like this one like moves it like that. This one moves it like that, like, and this one like moves it up or down like that. And that's all the rotating. So now what we're gonna be talking about is like inserting stuff in things. So there is workspace, players, lightning, material service, network client, replicator force, replicator service, server script service, server storage, star GUS, star pack, star player team, sound service, and text service. If you don't know what any of these do, I'll tell you later. But for now, we're going to be talking about inserting things. This is part 1, by the way, so we're going to be talking about like inserting stuff and like start view, I think. So yeah, and you can. So if you like hover it over here, and you gotta explore and properties. What property it does, and you can change colors, cache, and there are other things you can't. So this is just parts. So this is do, and you're gonna be inserting anything you want, but you can't. You can insert a script. You can insert a proximity part. You can insert deca. You can do basically all of these. And I think you can do animation and these animate. So you can just accessory. So I'm gonna be inserting just a script, and I don't know how to script. So burger, what I don't know. It just puts it on your output. I'm gonna be talking about the output this and layer of a video. So yeah. Also, I'm gonna be talking about the properties now. This is where you can change the color and stuff, and it's like you can change the same thing, but you can change the darkness. I can do that too. And you can create custom colors and like that stuff. And there are also materials: leather, limestone, marble, metal, mud, neon, pavement, bevel, plaster, plaster. Plastic is the one we are equipping right now. It comes with plastic, And if I put rubber, it will look like a rubber ad. Okay. So I don't never use this. I never use this, but you can if you want to. With Falcons, there's like I never use it. But what Transparent does is puts the visibility, and the one like just makes it invisible. It's actually pretty useful because if you want to make invisible walls where players can't go to, you can put these invisible walls and it will work. So yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, what this is just fun. Alright, so what we're gonna be talking about next is the starter GUI. No wait. Yeah, I don't think we got to start. Yeah, we not got to start. So you're gonna insert a screen GUI, and then you're gonna insert these four. How many more? Yeah, you can insert. These are all the UIs probably. No, this is a script which I can't script, so don't insert it, just learn scripting control and yeah. And with a frame, it just becomes your frame which you can use for shop things. Like what you do is like imagine this is a buy button. We're gonna do text and buy. This is the buy. And you put infinite of these. Because you can put like infinite. So yeah, you buy and yeah. Alright, I'm gonna delete this text button. And you could also change the color, but it's a background color for this. And there's also transparency. Okay, that's bright. I can just go to white. Also do black. You don't need them. Okay. And you're gonna do 0.5. It's like background transparency for now. And 1, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, 0.10, which is basically 1. So now the frame is invisible. And there's also a way you can make it invisible. You can go to Screen GUI, search enabled, or find it while scrolling here. And you can just put it off and the frame is visible false. That's pretty useful if you do the script like for enabled false but not visible false, because yeah, okay. So now what you do is like I'm gonna teach you the UI properties. Active just makes it active. Background, I don't know. Border color. Let me just enable this. Enabled. What border color? It's also not. It's not all the UI, but yeah. So there's not really much. What? Okay. There's also in the part, and well, you could name it to J. Can't even say anything at this moment. But you would have to change the script, like what it is. So this is actually useful to change names, and can also to change your name. You can just right click, right click on the frame and press your name, or you return. And I forgot that way. It's rename and press burger. I'm just gonna leave it that. And so there's also visible false, which can make it visible false. The same does what an enabled does. But I think visible is easier to use. And now we're gonna be talking about the other UI stuff. So if you insert text box, what this is like search, like this is for pretty much codes UI. Yeah, okay, like code like redeem 100 things, and we'll give you 100, so whatever. So yeah, there's also what this does is like image you can put. I'm going to be showing how to put image. Like you just, it's the same of these, but you just press image and do add image, but I'm not gonna do because I'm gonna leak my thing. Personal details, my personal, but I don't care. Then you can do text label, which will kind of the same as text box, but you can also, you have to change it from text. You search text and you do this. This is also with text button. So yeah, pretty much the same as text button, but you click with the text button and you don't click with this. It's just a label. You can also change the text size to however you want. And what text scales makes it bigger. And text transparency, what makes this make it invisible. That's what it does. And this is the text stroke, and you put it to 0 and it puts a stroke. So this is pretty much all of the UI things. And I'm not going to be talking about how to make good UI. You have to learn from, I don't know, whatever. But I'm going to be doing a script which I don't even know how to do. Local players. Local workspace. For game the workspace. I don't know what to do. I don't even know how to script. So if I'm not trying to. I want to remove that, but yeah. So I'm gonna be making a map in this video, or I'm gonna be making you a video like an obby or something, but not with a shop because I do not want to make a shop. And it's not gonna be as good, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna be adding more, like, I'm gonna add image button, but it's the same as image label, but it's like a button you can click. It's the same as like text button, but you can put an image. And basically like text label and text button, but with image label, image button. So basically that's all the UIs, right? No, there's UI corner. So you see, you have these. I'm going to be doing the most simple ones. So this is basic. So what your stroke does is like, you have to put it in a frame. And you put this visible. And it give you a stroke. And like on text, if it's like this is on text, it's because you did it on contextual. And border, it does the same thing because it's a frame. And this is pretty good for UI making. So yeah, and if you put a UI corner, so what you see this corner radius in your properties. So what it does, if you like, so what you do is like 0.9, like makes it more like a corner thing. And if you do 1, it just makes it look like a freaking oval or whatever shape. I'm stupid. I know what shapes. I don't know. And if you put like 0.5, it will just do that. If you put 0, it will do the same thing that starts us. So if you do 0.1, so yeah, basically, but actionable. Alright, so now we're gonna be talking about another UI thing called UI gradient. So basically how you use it is you click on there and you see these 3 dots and like it puts puts more colors in it. So like you want to put a darker color, then puts a darker color for you. And you can also do it on the other side because you have to click on some side and you do that. So that's the basics there. But now we're gonna tell you about this option thing and what these are. But not these, because this is the basics. So what this is like, it's like opens your properties and explore. This is the explore button. This is the properties button, and this is a toolbox button. You're wondering what is the toolbox? What is the wrench and screwdriver? So what this is like, there are items of people that you can insert. So you're gonna search up spawner. Like you're gonna search up an obby. You're gonna search up an obby and get and you can click on it and be careful of scripts because they can also hack you. So yeah. Okay, now that's what it does. I'm gonna talk about the avatar. Don't talk about these. It's the same. What this does is you can click here and you can put R6 and gives a different animation like forever, and R15 gives their animation. They have it quit forever. I don't know what these does because I never used them. But now we're gonna talk this. This just put insert character. You can put my avatar, skin avatar, rich avatar, block avatar. I recommend you using block avatar if you didn't know this. And what this does, you can import items like clothing and accessories it says. And what you do, I'm gonna insert block avatar. I'm gonna make this visible false. And then you're gonna be going to the rig. Or like holding it and then click that and you can put animation 1. But I'm not gonna be talking about it because that's for another. So UI, you can set stuff, UI stuff, and script model. So these are models, and what you can do is insert stuff. Can like insert that like him. So these are plugins. I installed these plugins. And how to install plugins? Like you gotta go to the toolbox over here. You gotta go to toolbox. You gotta go to here. Gotta go to plugins. Click that button, okay? And then there are some plugins. You can click that and then install. I want to install. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell what to do. Now there's another thing. So what you do is you can like create images. No, you can't. So okay, no, you can't. Okay. So you go to places and you can click add new. Like you right click and add new place. I would just add new place, and you can use it for like teleporting people into another game if you make like story game you want to. And you can also add it by add new place and then go clicking it. Yeah. I don't know what to teach about more. I got an idea. So there is replica storage. What you put like folders, remote function, and mod script. So what folder does is it's like a folder. You can put items in to like scripts, like a mode event. It just makes like things work pretty much, not like scripting, but you have to do scripts. And you can name it burger event. I'm just gonna name it burger because I'm not gonna make script, but to make burger. What I'm imagining is like that you give a burger, like in your backpack. If you don't know what a backpack is, I'll show you. So you can insert a part, but You have to insert a tool first and make a part. And the thing is, if you do this, I see this, it means like you have to inside it. But you can't hold it. Why can't you hold it? It's because it's not called handle. It has to be called capital H and handle. Then you can make it hold. And make sure it's not. Wait a second. I didn't teach you what anchor is. And then you can hold stuff. But I'm not teaching you how to make it right because I don't know how to. Script is for basically making things right. And I didn't talk about anchor. So this is anchor. It like makes your part never move and like it doesn't fall out of the map, just like anchor. So that's what it does basically. And I'm gonna start a part. I'll show you. So you see, it's straight, but it's default. That's kind of weird. Basically, I put the base plate deleted, and then look, it will fall. See, it fall nothing here, nothing. So what you do is make its anchor to never fall out of the map. So I'm gonna anchor it. And see, it didn't fall. So anchoring is pretty useful as well. Alright guys, so this is the end of the video. I hope you learned something and I'm going to the next see you in the next video. Peace out.